Remember, your guru is in the hitting block. Your moods, he's got to swing with your moods. He's got to do what you want, as you like, when you want, sit up, sit down, as you like. That's not a guru. That's a hired slave. And then when our guru doesn't do what we want, we go and criticize him, say negative things, spread rumors. And then we don't want other people to know what happened to us, so we say negative things to our guru to push him down so that other people don't make us lose face. It's fear. That's happened to me many times. I met many people who don't like what I'm saying. They run away, they criticize me, they say negative things. Me, I heard them even saying that about my gurus, Khensurimji. Even old lamas, they criticize him. They say negative things about him. I'm shocked. I'm shocked what people can do. Why? They know nothing. It's like me, an engineer, and go and criticize a doctor about how he does surgical procedures and tell him, and then spread rumors about how bad. I don't know anything. We should never, although our gurus may be friendly and nice and kind and on our level and sit with us and joke and play, and he doesn't stand on ceremony. He doesn't stand on his title. You have not seen your guru in his environment. You have not seen your guru with his people. You have not seen your guru in the monastery and how he's respected. You don't see how the old monks prostrate to him. You don't see any of that. All you see is what you see every single day. But when we start relating to our guru just as an ordinary person, there's some danger. In the beginning, we can be friends. But if we remain friends with someone, what's the point? If you're sick, you just remain friends with the doctor and never become your doctor, you will never be well. If you're sick, always just be friends with the doctor, but never he become your doctor. You cannot get well. So in the beginning, you become friends with your guru to check, to investigate, to see, that's good. But if he's your friend after 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and still say he's my friend, you're losing out. You're losing out. Why? You don't see your guru in the real environment. You don't see his true nature. You don't see his true character. He may be simple. He may sit with you. He may eat with you. He may run here and do things with you. It makes you feel very comfortable and very equal. But once we start thinking that, we have to be very careful. Why? We have to be able to switch roles. We have to realize who our guru is and that he's simple, he is natural, he comes down to our level, and he eats and jokes and plays with us out of great skillfulness and compassion to make our minds comfortable. That is his reasoning. So we have to remember that. If we see our guru in his natural environment, how he's respected and loved and cared, and how his own people treats him, we will be ashamed. That happened to me when I saw my guru in Ganden. When I saw my guru in Ganden, how he was treated, and now how he was treated outside, I can see. And it doesn't faze him at all. It doesn't change him at all. It doesn't change his love and care for others at all, because he doesn't sit on ceremony. I saw that with my own eyes. So it's very important. Very, very important. All right? And that is to keep us an awareness. We can be friendly and happy and close and fun and joke, but we have to realize the real purpose of us being with our guru is not for jokes and fun and friendship and love and money and financial help. It's not for that. That may come along, but what it's for is to annihilate our self-cherishing mind, to change our fundamental thoughts. That's the reason we hang around a guru. And if a guru gives us an assignment, we don't do it well, and we avoid future assignments, it's also running away from fear. Why is that running away from fear? Because we projected our previous failure onto future everything we fail. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't. Remember, devotion is not emotion. You're happy one day, next day you're not happy with your guru. Devotion is not emotion. So what he's saying here is very beautiful, that the guru must manifest what the people expect. The guru can't always break their concepts by directly facing them head on. If you're a lama, if you're head of a lineage, look, it's very simple. The traditions are very different. In Thai Buddhism, I've stayed in Thailand for a few months. I've visited the monks and talks, have exchanges with them. I was very fortunate. I met some very scholarly monks. Simplicity, walking with no shoes, wearing one set of robes, having an umbrella is all very easy. The whole country supports you. Everybody accepts. But they can't do that here. You walk around here with no shoes, walk around the street begging, they call the police. You get a monk begging a Bukit Bintang, they take one look at you. You think about it. Tibetan lamas are different. Tibetan lamas come from a high, cold country. They have to wear shoes. They have to wear dark clothes. They have to wear thick clothing. And Tibetan lamas have many different types of robes, not just the monk robe. This is another type of robes. For special ceremonies, they have different types of robes. It doesn't mean you're a monk or not monk, depending on what robe you wear. In fact, many of the monks in South India, Ganden Sera Drepung, when they travel from South India to Delhi, 2.5 days, they wear lay clothes and travel up and down. It's much easier to get tickets. It's much easier to go here, much easier to sleep. Everything's much easier. Much, much easier. It's allowed. There are many types of robes. High Lamas wear exactly what I'm wearing in Tibet. You can look at old pictures. Why do Lamas wear robes when they teach? Why don't they wear their lay clothes? Their guru tells them to, yeah, but there's a reason. The reason is because people have that expectation they should wear that. If the Lama simply wears a nice shirt, nice pants, sits on, they think, hey, they have a perception. The Lama should be like that, should be like that, like that. What? That's their perception. The Lama must acquiesce. Similarly, Tibetan Lamas, they have a grandeur about them. They have thrones, they have tankas, they have brocades and silks. It has that look. So when you see a Tibetan Lama sitting simple with nothing, they go, oh, there's nobody. Then many have thrones and you have all the, rituals and all these stuff. They go, oh, it's somebody. So why is it nobody and somebody? Because it'll fit your perception to learn the Dharma from this person. That's all. So Lama might drive in a grand car to show you he's successful. He's got great students. And the students support him. Why? Humble you. And other people say, oh, look, see, he's so greedy. You can't win, but there's more benefit in the first one. So Lama has a teaching room, has tankas and has thrones and all that stuff. Why you walk? Oh, it's a Tibetan Lama. Oh, it's a Tibetan setup. Oh, it's a High Lama. Oh, wow. Oh, I want to learn. That's their perception. So Lamas in every country, they change themselves to fit the perception of the people. Totally. They have to. They have no choice. No choice. They have to fit the perception. And to make it on time and do the pujas together, do a meditation together is very beautiful. And we have to thank the people who organize all this. We have to thank the people who sponsor this. We have to thank the people who clean this. And we can't just think that our Dharma work is the most important and ours is a high priority. We're interdependent on every other Dharma person in the center to make things work. So we have to respect all Dharma workers and Dharma people. How do we show them respect? When they piss us off, we don't piss them off back. Simple. Don't think you're independently independent. You're not. You're dependently independent. Am I playing with words? No. Dependently independent means you're not independent. You're still dependent on others to be independent. So you're not as independent as you think. We need to respect. Especially in meetings, especially with each other, and most important, and I'm not saying this because I want this, most important is in the presence of our Guru. Not to argue with other students and show bad body language, and to be rude and to fight, or in our Guru's temple, or in our Guru's throne, or in our Guru's presence, or with people who have Guru Samaya. We shouldn't. Do you know why? Those are the very objects we use to collect merit. So it will be a bigger demerit if we do it around them. So if we argue and bitchy and we say nasty things to people in our Guru's house, in our Guru's presence, in this Guru's center, near his throne, or near people who have Samaya, the negative karma is much more heavier. Do you know why? Because those are objects you use to create merit. You create merit with your Guru. You create merit in a temple. You create merit with the statues. You create merit with other beings with Samaya. You create merit with other peoples with vows. So if you put them down and misappropriate them or use them or shout at them or show dirty action or negative action to them, the demerit is higher and more. And it shows you a lack of respect for your Guru. So if you've done that, you must confess it. How do you confess it? By facing it's been done and overcoming it. So that your Guru will be happy with you and give you gifts? No. So that your inner Guru will be happy with you and give you gifts. The gifts of love and That's very important. So that's why in meetings, and one student to another, it's very important to hold ourselves and to be the best we can and to use beautiful speech and to make each other happy. It's very important. Harmony. Why? That is Guru devotion. Each time you lash out at another student, a lash out at another worker, a lash out at another staff, you're not practicing Guru devotion. You say, I want to run away. You can run away. If you can't practice Guru devotion with your Guru, where do you think you can practice Guru devotion? Where do you think you can practice? That's Guru devotion. How kind everybody is. How kind Kichara House is. How kind Kichara members are. And how sincere Kichara members are to spread the Dharma to others. How kind Kichara House is. That's how I look at it. How kind Kichara House is to me. How kind Kichara House is to me. How kind Kichara House is to the people here, to these people in the city, in this country. Make Kichara House grow and expand and become bigger. How kind they are. And you don't know all this work that's been done. You weren't here all night burning this for 10 hours. You didn't come here to clean and sweep up, put the cushions. You didn't buy the water. You didn't pay the bills for the air conditioning. You didn't arrange Rinpoche's things. You didn't make sure he was fed. So why do I say that? To make you feel, push you down? No. To make you think, oh yes, everybody's very kind. Everybody's very kind. And it's like that for all Dharma centers. It's like that for everyone, everywhere. We're dependently independent. So if we're dependently independent, we need to always meditate on the kindness of others. Always. Contemplate and apply. 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 And not run away from our own inner guru. Guru devotion is the most supreme practice. That's why in Tibetan Buddhism, in Tantric Buddhism, we recite the 3 refuges like this. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. So Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya is 1. I take refuge in my Guru, I take refuge in the Buddha. Then that's 1. I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. So in the higher teachings of Tantra, Namo Guru Be comes first. Why? It is the kindness of our Guru who conveys the teachings to us. The Buddha is dead. The statues cannot talk. The tankas and pictures cannot talk. It is the kindness of our Guru who spends hours and hours and years and months teaching us. And before he taught us, he spent years and months and much sacrifice to his own comfort to learn the Dharma from his Gurus, to learn the Dharma from his teachers, and to sit thousands of hours to receive the Dharmas, and to sit thousands of hours to do retreats, and sit thousands of hours to learn and meditate and practice to be able to come to teach you. How kind my Guru is. I take refuge in my Guru. I support my Guru. I back up my Guru. And when I support and back up my Guru, I back up myself. Even before the Guru met you, do you think he just was born as a Guru? He definitely had to do years of study, years of sacrifice, give up his own country, give up his own place, give up his comforts, give up everything and live in very difficult situations to learn and take the Dharma in to come and teach you. So you may see brocade and silks and tankas and beautiful buildings and nice cars now for the Guru. That's the result of the Guru giving all the time for many lifetimes. But before this, you didn't see the Guru living in a small room, leaking roof, with very little food, no support, no sponsors, no help for many years. That was my case for many years. No one saw that. I suffered tremendously from poverty and from hunger in Ganden for many years. The first time I came to Malaysia, I was very skinny from lack of food. That was the truth. Many of my students know me from the first time I came. So for me, I've been through that. I have this. It doesn't make much difference. It doesn't make much difference. Why? My purpose is not this. My purpose is to convey the Dharma. I was sent here to convey the Dharma by Kyabji Lati Rinpoche, Kyabji Khenso Jamba Yeshi Rinpoche from Ganden. They sent me. They asked me to go. They asked me to continue. When I went back to the monastery last year with 62 of you, everybody saw the head monk, the abbots, the senior representatives all requested me again to teach the Dharma continuously. Don't stop. Live long and teach the Dharma. So when I wear the hat, they offer the offerings to me. As you saw, the meaning is that they offer the Buddha, they offer the Dharma, they offer the Sangha to me. The Buddha, the stupa in the Dharma book means bring Buddha's awareness to others. Teach Dharma to others and bring people to Buddha's mind. They requested me in the monastery over and over. It means don't stop what you're doing. Even now, I get that all the time. Every time people go back, they send me gifts or whatever from Ganden, envelopes and katas. Why? The meaning on the envelope, mendo tende, means request me to continue to turn the wheel of Dharma. This is my monastery request me. Look, it's not easy teaching the Dharma. It's not easy dealing with people. It's not easy being in a foreign culture. It's not easy trying to make them accept everything that you know that they don't know. It's not easy being here. Weather-wise, help-wise, it's not easy. I prefer very much to be in my monastery. I love Ganden. I love it. I'm a life member. I have my certificate. I have my ID card. I keep it very proudly. Ganden monks have to have an ID card. I have one. My whole status and name is there. I love it. I'm very proud of it. They put my birth date wrong because Tibetans never know their birthday. But I like it because they wrote me 1972. I was like, oh, thank you. They say, but is that you? One of my friends said, well, I'm the only Tsem Tuku Rinpoche Tenzin over there. They say born 19. Because you know what? The ministers, the administrators, the monsters, nobody knows their date. They just write anything. So they don't ask you your date. You know, you don't go up there or whatever. They just give you your card, they identify it, they stamp it, they put whatever they want, give it to you. But your name's got to be correct. That's what I got. So I was thinking about go up there and tell them my date's wrong. I said, why be so attached? That's right. Or I would be somewhere in North India, in a very cooling, quiet place, in the mountains, like Kulu Manali, and to retreat. Oh, I love it. Why do you think I want to travel all over the place and teach a bunch of freaks and weirdos who don't want to practice, full of controversy, criticism, always putting down, always judging and judgmental, always knocking me down, always saying I'm disrobed, I'm wrong, I practice evil things, I'm against the Dalai Lama, the monastery kicked me out, these people don't like me. I hear that all the time. Whatever. But I'm not the only one. There's a lot of Rinpoches I hear that. We talk among each other. I like what they say about you. Oh, they say I slept with her. Did you? He says, I wish. I said, oh. Well, at least they're honest. But you see, the point is this. It's not easy teaching. It's not easy getting all this. You think you just see all this? It's been the last 12 years of backbreaking work for this. It's not easy. And I'm going to remain to teach because that's the order of my guru. Do you know why I'm going to remain to teach? I'm practicing guru devotion. Guru devotion is doing things that you don't want to do, but you know it's good for you. That's it. And I'm not telling, I don't hate anybody. I love to live in Malaysia, just here, grow my hair longer, dye it blonde or something. And, because my hairdresser keeps telling me to dye blonde. I'm like, I don't want to. They say, but you can't. I say, I'm going to look weird with blonde hair. I'm going to look like Marilyn Monroe teaching Dharma. No, thank you. I said, no, I don't want to. You see, there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I like to do. I can't do it. Many of the things that I personally would like to do, I can't do. I would like to do business. I would like to do business and make my own money. I really would. I would like to travel to different countries more. There's a lot of things I'd like to do, but I can't do. I'm not allowed to do. But I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering at all. I'm not telling you I'm such a great person. See, I sacrificed so much to be here. No. You see, I love my guru. I love the Dharma, and that's the most important thing in my life. So I follow what they say. I follow what they say. Why? I believe that guru devotion is the highest practice. So instead of sitting at their feet and gandeng, groveling and pretending I'm holy, I might as well go out to the land of the barbarians and teach. I'm a barbarian too. That's why they sent me here. We match. It's love at first sight. Hi, Kylie Minogue. I hope you're well. I'm finished.